It's a quiet Tuesday morning. Margaret, 72 years old, pours her coffee and opens her mail. Inside is a letter from her Medicare Advantage plan. She reads the first line and her hand starts to tremble. Your plan will not be renewed for 2026. Her doctor of 15 years, her diabetes medication, her cardiologist, her prescription drug coverage, all of it, gone on January 1st. She picks up the phone to call a Medigap insurance company, thinking she'll just switch over. And that's when she hears the words that change everything. I'm sorry, ma'am. Based on your medical history, we're going to have to deny your application. Margaret is not alone. Right now, 2.6 million seniors, just like her, have lost their Medicare Advantage plan for 2026. And most of them have no idea about a hidden trap that could leave them paying 20% of every hospital bill for the rest of their lives. Hello, my friend. I am Jocelyn, a Senior Policy Analyst, and for years I've helped retirees just like you understand the complicated rules that protect or destroy your retirement security. If you or someone you love is on Medicare, please stop what you're doing and listen carefully, because today I'm going to walk you through exactly what's happening, what the official Medicare rules actually say, and the precise steps you need to take to protect your health coverage. And please, stay with me until the very end of this video, because there is one hidden mistake that millions of seniors are making right now, a mistake that looks completely innocent, but it can permanently lock you out of affordable health coverage. I'll show you exactly how to avoid it. Take a breath, you're in the right place. Let's go through this together, calmly and carefully. Let me tell you about Robert. Robert is 68 years old. He worked 42 years as a high school math teacher in Ohio. He retired 3 years ago and signed up for a Medicare Advantage plan because the monthly premium was $0. It covered his doctor visits. It covered his prescriptions. He felt secure. In October of 2025, Robert received a letter from his insurance company. The letter said his plan was being consolidated into a new plan. Same company, just a different name. Robert read the letter quickly. He thought, oh, this is just like that termination story I heard about on the news. I'll just switch to original Medicare and buy a Medigap policy. No problem. So in February, Robert dropped his Medicare Advantage plan. He applied for a Medigap Plan G. He felt confident. After all, he heard that displaced seniors get guaranteed issue rights. 3 weeks later, the letter came. Application denied. Reason? Robert had type 2 diabetes and a minor heart condition. Robert was stunned. He called Medicare, and the representative explained the brutal truth. His plan wasn't terminated. It was consolidated. And under federal law, consolidation does not give you guaranteed issue rights. That single word, consolidation versus termination, meant Robert was now subject to medical underwriting. The insurance company had every legal right to deny him. Today, Robert is back on original Medicare with no Medigap policy. Every hospital visit costs him 20%, with no cap. His last surgery, $11,000 out of pocket. One word on a letter, one small misunderstanding, and his retirement savings are bleeding away. I don't want this to happen to you, so let's break down exactly what the official rules say. Let's start with the scale of what's happening. According to the Kaiser Family Foundation's 2026 Medicare Advantage Spotlight Analysis, using official data from the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services, approximately 2.6 million seniors, which is 13% of all individual Medicare Advantage prescription drug enrollees, are in plans that have been completely terminated for 2026. That is more than double the number from 2025. On top of that, another 1.3 million seniors are in plans being consolidated. So we are looking at nearly 4 million Americans facing major disruption to their health care. The biggest insurers pulling back: UnitedHealthcare is exiting 225 counties. Humana is exiting 198 counties. Aetna, Elevance, and Centene are also reducing their footprints significantly. Now here is the rule you must understand. According to Medicare.gov, every senior gets a one-time, 6-month Medigap open enrollment period. It begins the first month you are 65 or older and enrolled in Medicare Part B. During those 6 months, no insurance company can deny you a Medigap policy. They cannot charge you more for being sick. They cannot use your medical history against you. But here's the painful truth. Once that 6-month window closes, those protections vanish. Outside that window, federal law generally does not require any insurance company to sell you a Medigap policy. Period. Now, there's one big exception, and this is where the trap hides. If your Medicare Advantage plan is terminated, meaning the insurer's contract is not renewed or they are leaving your service area, Medicare.gov confirms you qualify for a guaranteed issue right. This means insurers must sell you specific Medigap plans, no medical underwriting, no health questions, no denials. But, and this is the critical distinction the Kaiser Family Foundation makes very clear, if your plan is consolidated instead of terminated, you do not get that guaranteed issue protection. You will be moved automatically into a new plan from the same insurer. And if you try to switch to Medigap on your own, you can be denied. Let me also warn you about 3 more traps confirmed by Medicare.gov and AARP. Trap number 1. If you already have Medigap and simply want to switch to a cheaper plan, or say from Plan G to Plan N, federal law does not protect you. Insurers can deny you based on health. Trap number 2. If you are under 65 and on Medicare due to disability, federal law does not require insurers to sell you Medigap at all. Only a handful of states protect you. Trap number 3, and this one is critical. The special enrollment period for terminated plans has strict deadlines. It generally starts 60 days before your coverage ends and ends 63 days after. Miss this window and your guaranteed issue right disappears forever. Now here's what happens if you do nothing. Per Medicare.gov rules, if you go back to original Medicare without a Medigap policy, you will face unlimited 20% coinsurance on Part B services. There is no out-of-pocket maximum. A serious illness could cost tens of thousands of dollars. If you fail to enroll in a standalone Part D drug plan within 63 days of leaving your MA plan, you'll be hit with a lifetime late enrollment penalty. 1% of the national base premium for every month you went without coverage, added to your monthly Part D bill forever. And if you live in one of 122 counties across 13 states, including all of Alaska, plus parts of California, Colorado, Idaho, Kansas, Minnesota, Montana, Nebraska, Nevada, Oregon, South Dakota, Utah, and Vermont, there will be no Medicare Advantage plan available to you at all. In 2026, that's roughly 391,000 seniors with 0 MA options, according to KFF. There is some good news. If you live in Connecticut, Massachusetts, Maine, or New York, your state provides continuous or annual guaranteed issue protection, meaning you can switch Medigap plans without medical underwriting. And in California and Oregon, there's a birthday rule, allowing you to switch each year around your birthday without health questions. So what should you do right now, today? 3 clear steps. Step 1, read your letter carefully and identify the exact word. Look at the annual notice of change letter your insurance company sent you. Find the specific language. Does it say terminated or non-renewed? That gives you guaranteed issue rights. Does it say consolidated or moving you to another plan? That does not give you guaranteed issue rights under federal law. Save this letter. You will need to send a copy with any Medigap application you submit. Step 2, verify your options directly through official sources, never through a random phone call. Go to Medicare.gov and use the Plan Finder tool to compare your real options. Then call your ACS State Health Insurance Assistance Program, also known as SHIP. This is free, federally funded counseling available in every state. They are unbiased. They don't sell insurance. They will look at your letter, confirm whether you have guaranteed issue rights, and walk you through your Medigap and Part D choices. Step 3. Act inside the deadline window and document everything. Your guaranteed issue window generally begins 60 days before your plan ends and closes 63 days after. Do not wait. Apply for your Medigap policy as early as possible. When you apply, attach a copy of your termination letter as proof. Make copies of every form, every email, every letter. If an insurer wrongly denies you, you'll need that paper trail to file an appeal with your state insurance department. These 3 steps can be the difference between affordable health care for the rest of your life and financial devastation from a single hospital stay. My friend, I want you to hear this clearly. The rules affecting your Medicare, your Social Security, your pension, your bank accounts, they are changing faster than ever. And YouTube does not always show you my videos when you need them most. Notifications fail, algorithms change, and by the time you see an alert, it may already be too late. That's why I want you to do one more thing today. Look in the description below this video and click the link to join our Global Senior Alerts Official WhatsApp channel. When you join, you'll get two things immediately. First, a free download of our Senior Benefits Protection Guide, a simple, plain English booklet covering Medicare, Social Security, pensions, banking rules, and travel regulations. Second, you'll receive real-time alerts. The moment a new rule, deadline, or warning is issued by Medicare, the Social Security Administration, or the IRS. No algorithm, no delay, just direct alerts straight to your phone. If today's video helped you, please give it a thumbs up. Share it with a friend, a parent, a neighbor, anyone over 60. Because this Medigap trap is real, the deadline is closing, and the people who know about it are the ones who will protect their savings. Thank you for spending this time with me. I am Jocelyn. Stay informed, stay protected, and I will see you in the next video.